when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans.
Just got off work.
Today we have
Walk
an
the
NFC
dogs.
fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
7-0.
Kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Isaac Garindo to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
All these stop.
First carry here for Jordan James. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a give inside to James. And they managed to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. Now run, James. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy on 1st down. He's on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running with James. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And now with James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
And this with James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Purdy trying on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Purdy throwing here on 1st. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Ooh, please.
Forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. Picked off by Azaria Cade Thomas.
Ooh.
This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder.
Go get him, baby.
Here today.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10.
Oh, man.
Touchdown,
He's dead.
the Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Lindo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, 30 to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39.
We've got a man in motion. From the gun is Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
A gain of a yard.
Chuck now from the gun. They sure came his hole to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints first down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And to the gun to give to ETN. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Trying for it with Shaw.
Way to go, Kate.
Gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They run. It's James. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Chase Young bringing him down there.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Motioning right is Ayuk. Man in motion here. This is James. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up with a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Shut up, Mom. Mommy, shut up. Shut up. That's enough. That's enough.
saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Purdy walks out of the pistol. That's going to be
Hey, you gotta hold that ball, man.
very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
10 yards. And the 49er first
Oh,
down.
maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Straight ahead, it's James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, man.
Coming up now for
You want some
first
beef and
10.
kimchi and what you call it? What else you call it? What?
Purdy.
Korean short ribs,
It's taken in.
beef, and
they will
it's
take
kimchi
it down at the
and rice.
40-yard line.
Okay, you want that?
18 more on that one.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Another first down.
Okay, thank you.
At the 20-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
At some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now third down.
To throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed.
Whoa.
Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes pass to the other side of midfield.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off, saying, attaboy, that a way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this over the lead.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's shot. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. He dives and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Back to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Up the middle, here's Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's a design run.
ETN gets the barrier. 2nd down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Shuck on the run to the right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James.
Jordan James, the ball carrier.
So, 37. Here's second down and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Watkins motioning over. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Nice work there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. First down.
Adam Pistol going to give it to James. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3 all is the score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up.
Come on, man. Man, I don't know what's up, man. I ain't changed nothing but the playbook. I ain't changed no uniform.
Oh, when the Saints,
That's all I'm doing.
when the Saints go marching in.
This ever happened to you? This ever happened to you?
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it. Caesars
I did this
Superdome.
with somebody
Today, an NFC battle in
4
store
times,
between
and
the
then the
San
5th
Francisco
time
49ers and the New Orleans
we had no
Saints.
problem. Well, at least you keep getting the ball, so that's a good thing. You 7-0, man. You tough, man.
Here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
How you start off bad with a record 7-0? Oh, you said this year is better.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yeah, because I see them stars. And you a good user.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there. We're going to pick up a 4. It's 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Baby, you was open.
The pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist.
Oh, come on, man. desync in Madden. Why?
DC in Madden Y.
Well, I hope this worked, man.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
Man, watch, it probably don't cut off now since I'm kicking.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Chuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Yeah, baby.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. 49ers. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Shaheed now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go. He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Shot. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it. And completed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, New Orleans. Now Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
The air again is Shuck. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
16-yard line.
The air once more. Shuck. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to close the play. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll take it on it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The PAT, up and good. Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now it's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
They send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, Purdy into the hands of Brock Wright. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Brock Wright, touchdown, 49ers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
14, Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
On first down, shot. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Chuck to throw on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 7. Throwing a shot. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Chuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And out out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. A dive and incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. You get paid to catch the bad throws. And we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To the air is Shuck.
Oh,
and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Try and run here with James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They're getting back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
First down.
They'll run up the middle with James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the 49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, this is James. He'll try to get back to the line, but it will not happen. Going to lose a yard.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's a handoff to James. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's ever lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Not
we made it through the first quarter.
Scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Third and...
Oh, man, I called that play last time, and it did it. God.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're...
Drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this.
Sanders. See, here we go again. I'm beating this dude. It's the playoffs, by the way. Playoffs. Dot. He gets the ball back, right? I give it to him. It's trash. He's running backwards or something. Yep, lost. And then this happens again, bro. Again. Fix your game. Sanders. See, here we go again. I'm beating this dude. It's the
Desync, the bane of any online gamer's existence. But what exactly is desync? Think of it like this. If you go through an event with someone, there's 3 versions of that story. There's your version, their version, and the truth, what actually happened. But think of desync like your version of the story is your setup, whether it's PC, console, your internet connection, all of those things. Their version is their setup, but the truth is the server. The server decides the truth as to what happens. Now, this is a very simple explanation of desync. If you want a further in-depth explanation, head on over to my YouTube channel. Desync, the bane of any online gamer's existence. But what exactly...
Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options, go to graphics, and change performance mode. What I noticed is when I booted up, it was on favorite performance, and for some reason, it was running very choppy. So what I did was I changed it over to favorite visuals, and it seemed like the frame rate is much more smoother than favorite performance. It could be a bug or something in the beta, but make sure to change it to favor visuals. Playing on the PS5, so if you're on the PS5, PC, or Xbox, drop a comment below and let me know if y'all having the same issue. Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options, go to graphics, and change performance mode. What I noticed is when I booted up, it was on favorite performance, and for some reason, it was running very choppy. So what I did was I changed it over to favorite visuals, and it seemed like the frame rate is much more smoother than favorite performance. It could be a bug or something in the beta, but make sure to change it to favor visuals. I'm playing on the PS5, so if you're on the PS5, PC, or Xbox, drop a comment below and let me know if y'all having the same issue.
This 19-year-old girl sues her mom for checking her phone, so this judge decision shocked everyone.
Long story short, Your Honor, I'm suing my mother for her crimes against me, 19 years old.
Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options, go to graphics, and change the performance mode. What I noticed is when I booted up, it was on favorite performance.
It took me until...
Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options, go to graphics, and change the performance mode. What I noticed is when I booted up, it was on favorite performance, and for some reason, it was running very choppy. So what I did was I changed it over to favorite visuals, and it seemed like frame rate is much more smoother than favorite performance. It could be a bug or something in the beta, but make sure to... Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options, go to graphics, and change the performance mode. What I noticed is when I booted up, it was on favorite performance, and for some reason, it was running very choppy. So what I did... Yo, if you got access to the map, baby, make sure you go into the options.
For the elements, the crowds, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Oh, give me this. What?
guys are poor in the score. What? Who's that? That was a pick, bro. I don't know what that is, but the offense.
This weekend I went 10-1 in Gauntlet, but somehow I ended up actually winning 14 games, and here's how. I don't know what this guy knows, but every single time he's losing, he does a single back, play action pass, the game dashboards. I don't get a win or a loss, so at least it doesn't negatively affect me too much. But EA, I have no idea how this is a thing. And also, if you want even more proof, I also just posted a full video on my channel specifically going over this. This weekend I went 10-1 in Gauntlet, but somehow I ended up actually winning 14 games, and here's how. I don't know what this guy...
All right, so real quick update with the online head-to-head. Still not working. As you see, still not working. But for those that want to know, this is how I've been running my games. Go to Quick Play. Go to Superstar KO. And then make sure you put it on head-to-head, NFL, exhibition, and then play. Should be able to get some nice runs in, some online games, and get rewards for it. Hopefully that helps. I'm out. All right, so real quick.
Stop using games in Madden 26 because you have the wrong settings equipped. Use these instead. Alright, for your passing settings, make sure your placement and accuracy with your pass lead isn't done small and your reticle speed in between 6 and 12. Don't touch any of these other passing features. For your defense settings, make sure you switch assist, ball hawk, and heat seeker assist on with your switch shift delay on none. And as you see with these settings, you'll be throwing dots all over the field and playing lockdown defense. So be sure to subscribe for more Madden 26 tips and tricks. Stop losing games in Madden 26 because you have the wrong settings equipped. Use these instead. Alright, for your passing settings, make sure your placement and accuracy with your pass lead isn't done small and your reticle speed in between 6 and 12. Don't touch any of these other passing features. For your defense settings, make sure you switch.
Desync has occurred. The score, stats, and quit from this game will not be recorded. What the hell? Just might be. Please tell me we're still in the playoffs. You got the same message? Oh, we're still... It gave me a loss. What the hell?
I'm not so sure about these things. I'm so simple. Simple.
Hello everyone. So we're looking for how to fix if you are getting basing issue in online game in College Football 26. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can fix it. So a lot of users is getting mostly this error on Xbox, and some users are also getting the error on PS5, but mostly is occur from on the Xbox. And first thing is simply restart your Xbox. Press and hold the Xbox button, then turn off your console, and then you need to unplug the console for like some second, 40 to 50 seconds. When the internal cache is clear of your Xbox, then try again and check it whether the issue is fixed or not. If you still face the issue and it's not working, then you need to check for the game update. So in the community, the developer is aware of this issue, and they have like said that we are working on it to fix the issue. So simply go to update. If there is any new page or update available for the game, you need to update to the latest version. Also, you need to go to the setting, and in the setting, you need to select this option, the network setting, and then you need to test your network connection. Make sure that you have a strong network connection, and also switch your network connection. If you are connected with Wi-Fi, switch to mobile data. Or if you are connected with mobile data, simply switch to Wi-Fi and change to DNS server. So go to advanced setting, DNS setting to manual. So first will be 8.8.8, and the second will be like 8.8.4.4, and then try again. So these are some of the best thing to do. But if you're still getting the error, then you need to wait for the update. And a lot of users is getting this error, so you need to wait for the update. When the new page released from the developer side, you will be able to fix it. I hope this will help you. Subscribe this channel for more informative videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.